decorating day.
No, it's not.
So exciting. It's decorating day for everybody in this household, isn't it, Jim? Everybody. Excuse the washing machine in the background.
See, you're excusing it. I said, while you're recording, there's the washing up, and she used to get funny about that. She's like, oh, I can't do it yet. There's noises in the background.
Anyway, we're replacing the bathroom flooring for the first time ever, aren't we, Jim?
You're replacing
Never done
the
this
bathroom
before.
flooring for the second time. No reason.
Ever. This is completely new. We currently have a grey tiled vinyl in there, and it looks beautiful.
Perfectly fine.
It's beautiful. We changed it a few years ago.
Nice.
But now, since changing my hallway flooring to a certain flooring, I want it to be the same as that one. I want it to flow into the bathroom and all be the same. And also, I want to change the colour, the sealant that I've put around it. I used white previously. I now know that grey exists, thanks to you guys who told me on one of my videos that grey sealant exists. So I'm going to use that and try and do a perfectly neat line and make it just look a little bit better, because as you decorate you learn things, and you just, with practice, you learn how to do things, and then you have to go back to things that you've previously done and do them again to make sure that they're lovely, don't you, Jim?
I wasn't listening.
Anyway, we've got to rip up the old floor. Let's get to it. Come on, Jim. Let's get ripping up the flooring. So this is the floor. I want to continue through to here so it's not all mismatch. So this is the current floor, and all the way around that. So it's not a big space, it's just fiddly because in a bathroom you have to go around the pedestal of the toilet and the sink. So yeah, it's not too bad. What my plan is to rip this up and actually use it as a template for the flooring that I have, the piece of flooring that I have, so I can kind of cut. Because when I first put this down, it was a massive square that I just had to like put over all of this, and it was really, really difficult to actually get like cut to shape. But this time I can use this as a template, and it should be easier. This is the size I've got at the moment, so it just about is like slightly bigger than the bathroom. As I say, the bathroom's not very big anyway. This was the offcut from the hallway actually, so it's the perfect size to stick the template on top of and hopefully cut around. I'm not at all impressed with this. I feared that this area had been leaking a little bit, possibly leaking from the toilet area. And yeah, it seems like that's definitely been happening, so I need to get in touch with someone to come and sort that out, but that can be done at a later date. And what I'm going to do is clean this up as best I can. I might even give those pipes a really, really good clean, because I painted over them in the past and I don't actually know whether that was a good idea, especially since it's been leaking, because it's just made it look really, really mouldy and disgusting. So I'm going to give this area a massive clean. I need to get rid of all the sealant along there. And yeah, this used to be our floor, by the way. This used to be our lovely, attractive floor. And this is like a proper industrial kind of floor, so there was no point in me pulling it up. I thought I may as well keep this one and then just put whatever I want over the top. So that's what I'm going to do, but this area really needs cleaning, so yeah, I'm going to get into that. I'm a little bit worse for wear now. That was a really hard job. I didn't film it because it was pretty disgusting, just trying to get that bathroom sorted. I'll show you what mess I'm in right now. So I've gotten rid, tripod in the way. I've gotten rid of all of the sealant. Well, I mean, it's still there. All of the sealant around every little bit. And now I've got to hoover that up and try and dry all of the area. I've given this as best a clean up as I can at the moment. I'll see what it looks like once I've kind of cleaned up all the mess, and I might have to go over it again, but that's how it's looking at the moment. So I've put the old flooring cutout on top of the new flooring, and what I'm going to do is just cut around it with a little bit of excess, not too much though, because it practically is the exact size I need, but I'd like to just have a little bit of an overlap just to make sure I can slot it in really tightly, because I want to do this best I can and get it slotted in so tightly that no water gets underneath and seal it really, really well. Because obviously last time I didn't put much glue on, didn't seal it very well, and yeah, it didn't end up very well. So yeah, this is going to be the best job I've ever done, isn't it, Jim?
Yes.
Last time I did it, it's got to be there. Okay. I'll do that with that. Probably should cut smaller holes. Should. Big holes. Okay, don't know what I'm doing. This is a terrible one. I should have just cut exactly the size, I don't know. Okay. That should have. Not looking too bad so far. I've got the majority of the thing in a good position. I've trimmed around here just to get it to slot into position nicely. I did think I made one rip slightly wrong there, but I might be able to fix it somehow. I'm not sure how, but I might be able to fix it somehow. And then I just need to fiddle with all of this and just get it trimmed down so it fits nicely, but I really like the look of it. It looks beautiful. Got to tidy up all these trimmings now and then glue the floor down. Oh, all cleaned up now. I'm going to make sure I thoroughly glue this down this time. Oh, that's a slight mess. I think that looks lovely. I think I've done a good job. Just a matter of gluing it and getting the sealant around the edges all correct now as well. Just see how it goes. It's now time to get this silicone thing done. This time I've bought a grey silicone, and it says that this one's specifically for use in damp areas, wet rooms, things like that, bathrooms, kitchens, all that kind of thing. So hopefully this will be anti-mould and all that kind of thing. But I've also bought things that I have never had before, these little tools, which should help me get a really neat bead rather than having to use my finger and it kind of going everywhere. I've just watched a video on YouTube, some guy doing it, and he gave me loads of advice, me personally, loads of advice, how to use these things rather than using your fingers and doing it the amateur way. So I'm going to try and decide which size bead to do and trim this, which apparently, this guy's advice, trim it straight rather than at an angle, which most people say to do. So if this fails, I'm going to write a terribly awful comment on this guy's page. But anyway, let's see how I get on. Oh, so I've cut the bead too thick, haven't I? I've just put my foot in the friggin' silicone. Right, it's all fine. Oh, so because of that, I think I'm going to use this anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Listen, I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. I can't. I literally can't do silicone. I just can't. Fail. Absolute fail. Right, okay, let's try again. I've cleared out this nozzle now, Jim, because that was all. Right, I'm going to try and go clear.
She's talking to me, by the way.
Let's go clear.
Yeah, she's not calling you, Jim.
Do you want to do this?
Not really.
Oh, fuck.
Why is there stuff coming out the side?
I don't know. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh no.
Well, that's a bloody disaster, isn't it?
Oh no.
Hang on. Hang on. No, it's just coming out the side. Brilliant. That's good, isn't it? I give up. I give up.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. It's obviously broken, isn't it? just seal the edge there.
Stick some tape on it. Or get...
Oh, it's because it's cracked.
What you could do...
It's cracked, yeah?
Is...
What?
Get another sealing tube.
Yeah.
And then seal that. Or...
I know, but it takes ages.
Use the seal stuff coming out of that and stick it over the crack it's coming out of. Success!
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing?
I don't know! I can't do it! I need to buy more!
I'm gonna leave.
This is a disaster! I'm gonna have to go to the shop. This is terrible! This is absolutely awful.
I'm running away.
This is just a huge disaster. This video was supposed to show you how to update your bathroom really, really well. Jim, it's gone so wrong. I cannot do silicone. I can't use it. I'm useless. Do you want to do it, Jim?
Why don't I want to do it?
I'm gonna have to go to the fucking shop. Because now I need more tubes. It's all gone wrong. I wish I didn't have to seal it, but I do.
Oh dear.
Can you turn the camera off, please?
Yeah, I'm safe to come in. You reckon, head up.